Welcome to the channel. Welcome to, but I can actually, what I can do, I've got the phone going, right? So I can put the sun, it's kind of like up behind. Are you still there? Are you still there? Hi, hello. It's up. You don't know what's happening, but the Citroen C4 Grand Picasso has a big, massive windscreen. And I've got a device right at the top. Obviously you don't want to be looking, you know, when you're driving, you don't want to be looking at it. So what I've done is I've pulled the sun visor down, right, so I can't see it. So the only thing is, well, if something happens to it I won't know, but who cares. So I don't think anything will happen to it, probably. Sometimes I've maybe had it running out of memory, you know. There's not enough space in my head, it's in my ears. And so we've got the situation is I've been invited for dinner, and I've been watching my videos, and it's what time I'm wearing that jacket with the holes in it. It's because, and this sounds like an excuse. It's really warm and cosy, but when I go out these stupid walks, I land up, like, almost land up brambles, and that's what's done the jacket. So that's my excuse for being like scruffy. But well, certainly one of the problems I've got is I don't know when I'm going to do these mad things. So if I have to wear a really nice jacket and go out, you know, it's going to get fucking messed up in it. Yes, indicating. So I'm going a different way than I normally go. I thought I'd go this way just to change. It's basically, you know, or maybe I should get a jacket that can cope with brambles. I don't know what would. Maybe made out of steel or something, or aluminium. You know. Now we're going to go straight on here. Or I'm going to turn left. I'm just going to go straight on, because I could turn left and then turn right through Cowie, but go straight on here. Actually, it depends what's happening up here at this roundabout. The roundabout. But I need to be in the left lane, so I hope everything's okay up there because I can't see you. Hey. So the car, the hill assist function is working at the moment because the warning light, the ABS failure, and the high. Well, there's a Citroen, remember, it is a Citroen. You know, so you've got to expect that sort of fun with Citroens. So the warning light is coming on and off occasionally. So it seems to, so it's working now. So what happens when the warning light comes on? Cruise control doesn't work. You know, which is a bit of a pain in the neck. If you're, see there, it's come on. That's it. That's the system faulty. Come on. So therefore the cruise control won't work. Handbrake faulty. I mean, it'll probably stay like that, and then when I get in the car later, ABS system faulty. I really like this car. I've had this car for a year and 2 months, and it's had this fault already. I got it fixed about January. It lasted for 10 months, and then the fault came on again. But of course, the system fault with your handbrake or your ABS sensors, so there's 4, you know, there could be another one playing up from the last time. On the right is Sauchenford, on the left takes you to Clean. And the left is Cowie, of course, not that road takes you to Clean. What are you talking about? Clean is straight on. This is Cowie. This road takes you to Ayr Station. My granddad owned. Oh, shut up about that. That's oversharing. Well, they sold it after he died. So that was years ago. But it still bugs me. But it's nothing to do with me. You know? I mean, easy come, easy go, you know? You know, it's like, that's what life's like, isn't it? These wipers, I need to get new wipers for this car. I mean, the back one's definitely knackered. The front one's, I think that's what that noise is. I think they've lost their wiperiness. And of course, you don't want to damage your windscreen, do you, when you've got a car? I do enjoy driving this car. You know, it's got plenty. It's very comfortable. It's not exactly. It's what you'd expect. It's like soft. So it's not, by no means is it sporty, you know. It just isn't sporty. What it is a big French car, you know. So I do like it, and I went all the way down to Slough to get this, and the reason was that I wanted the fuck's going on here. I wanted one with half leather seats. I also wanted one with a 6-speed manual gearbox, not a stupid EGS gearbox, which actually is a manual gearbox, but it's got like little wee men inside, little wee French men, and when you like put your foot in the throttle, there's a little French man goes, "Hello, I do not think so. What do you think you're doing?" And then they'll abruptly change gear and go like that, and you go. And then it's one of these. It'd be one of these cars. You know this. I haven't even owned one, so I don't know what I'm talking about. But I'm pretty sure I have spoke to people who've driven them, and it would be one of these cars where you would never be sure if it was fixed or not. He's like, is it supposed to be like this? Type, it'd be one of these cars. Is it supposed to be totally fucking shit to drive? So, Citroen aren't the only manufacturer that uses that, but God, no, I think it's a bad idea. You know, if I want an automatic, I want a proper automatic. So, I mean, the reason I wanted this car is because it's big, right? So I can get like 30 banana boxes in the back of it, right? So like, you could think, well, what other car can do that? You know, so like your normal estate cars, a Mondeo estate, Citroen C5 estate, they're not that big. Like BMW estate, all these estates are just like, they're more like tourers. Well, I don't know, the Mondeo estate might be quite big, but I don't think it's going to. So that's kind of why I needed a people carrier, which, well, it is a 7-seater, but I've still got the seats in it. I don't actually need them, but the other option would have been a Ford Galaxy, but the problem with the Ford Galaxy is they are a lot more expensive than this. So this was like £2,000, it was 1850 and it was £150 to go and get it and lock it down Slough, you know, with the train ticket and everything. So I say it cost me about £2,000, and to be fair, it's actually quite a good car. It's got scrapes on the bodywork, but so they did have a Ford Galaxy when I went down there. It was white as well. It was like £1,200 more. It might have been better, you know, but I could have bought it. It was like £3,200 or something. Probably could have got it for £3,000, you know, and it might have been a better. I don't really know. I think the Citroen is a bit more stylish, like than the. Or it's nicer interior than the Galaxy. I think the Galaxy is actually bigger as well. Yeah, so essentially the Galaxy's got pretty much the same engine, the 2 litre HDI. So yeah, I like this, but the problem with this electrics, but I mean, look at a lot of these BMWs and everything, they're troublesome as well. It's like modern cars can be troublesome, so I don't think it's going to be a big problem getting this. I did have it in the garage, and he put a new handbrake cable on it and a new caliper, because the caliper was stuck on the back, and for some reason he didn't fix the problem. I think he just couldn't be arsed actually at the time. That's what actually happened. You know, I could have went out there, but it is dark, very dark. Got to be careful in the dark. So what else could you buy? Well, there's a Volkswagen Touran, but that's like, I mean, that'd be like £7,000. It was like 3 times as much as this. I mean, all I was really wanting was a car, you know, I was wanting a car that, I've got another car as well, so it's not like it's my main car, so I didn't want to spend like too much money. The Kia Sedona was another option. I like the sliding doors on this Kia Sedona. You know, like that would be really good for car booting, because if you're working like in one of these car boots, it'd be brilliant. Sliding the doors. But the Kia Sedona's got a big V6 engine, not all Mercedes one. So really, there's not really a lot of choice. You know, it's like, well, what are you going to buy? I mean, the Vauxhall Zafira, but I mean, they're a bit dated, aren't they, the Vauxhall Zafira? The VXR would be alright. Yeah. Alright, so that's me in the Falkirk region now. I'm going to be going for coffee soon, so to get fed. Somebody's feeding me. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, share, and subscribe, or don't even bother if you don't like it. Bye!